Madam Speaker, I want to bring to attention of Parliament the matters which is very important and need to be responded to very urgently. Madam Speaker, you know and you're very aware that the absence of peace at home is a nightmare. On the 18th of last month, my people of Agago district, Agago County, were invaded by the cattle raiders. 2 people were shot, 1 died instantly, and 1 is still nursing the wound. Now, the cattle raiders were in full uniform of the UPDF, and they were loaded with AK-47. Not only that, yesterday, late in the evening, another group of people came and raided the town. Imagine the town, Adilang Town Council. They raided 32 goats in town. Now, when the community members and the LCs try to call,
Can we have order?
the local leaders were able to call the UPDF to respond.
Again, the same UPDF you're saying came and raided it.
No, the suspected cattle raiders were dressed on UPDF uniform. So yesterday, they again came and raided the town council, and 32 goats were taken. Now, the local leaders tried to call the UPDF to respond quickly, and they were not able to come. So these people were able to escape with the goats. Now, my community are having a lot of fear because this is a season for farming. Community members are fearing to go to the garden because they fear they will be killed or abducted by the cattle raiders.
Thank you.
So my humble prayer is that the family of the victim need to be compensated. And then I am also praying that there are areas where we need security to be enforced. We need more of the security to be added in some of the spots where normally the cattle raiders pass from. So it is my humble request that this house take this into consideration to allow my people to do farming this season peacefully to support the livelihood of the community. I thank you.
First of all, the first cattle thieves who were putting on government uniform may not have been security or may not have been army men themselves. That must be on record, because we cannot have, because you're saying they were putting on uniform.
It is true, Madam Speaker, because this is reliable information I'm giving to Parliament, because there are witnesses. We saw them, the cattle raiders were putting on the uniform of the UPDF. Similar uniform to the UPDF. I am not saying the UPDF, but I'm saying the suspected cattle raiders wearing a similar uniform.
Honorable both of both, that could have been a similar resemblance.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. And
at least it's on record that our UPDF have never been thieves.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. First, the Honorable Member mixed up a few things there. Information which is reliable is information that you witnessed yourself. But I take it as a complaint that he has raised, that there are some concerns of insecurity in that border with the Karamoja side. The UPDF the raiding of the cattle and the goats, I will take it to Gandu follow up. But the UPDF does not raid. And I think for the last few years through this parliament, the support we've gotten from this parliament, we've done our part, and UPDF is doing a good job. But this isolated matter, we are going to handle it.
Thank you. Honorable members, we have one of the most professional institutions in the army. The cattle rustlers are not Karamojong. It must be on record that the cattle rustlers are not Karamojong, because they don't write on their faces that they are Karamojong. Those are cattle thieves. In the public gallery this afternoon, we have students and teachers from Bukakata Seed School, that is from Masaka district. They are represented by Honorable Kanyike Evans and Honorable Namtawe Joan. You're most welcome. The Namagonga girls, we also have our daughter there, Ketra. Solomon also has a kid in Namagonga. Where are you, Ketra? Acheng Ketra, where are you? Next item.
Right Honorable
Francis.
Right Honorable Speaker, I'm standing on the point of procedure. The Honorable Minister for Local Government requested for 10 minutes to furnish us with information, and I'm believing that the 10 minutes have expired.
She has not yet come back. She has not
But the
come.
minister is here for local government. The senior minister.
I don't want them to contradict. Let the other one. Honorable Minister, I have not given you to speak. Can we have your minister back? The fact that you allowed her to speak when you are in the house, let her come back and report. Next item.
Item 3 on the order paper. Bills first reading. Item 3.1. The supplementary appropriation number 2 bill 2025.
Pursuant to Article 91(1) of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and 156 of the same Constitution, and Rule 134(1) and 2 of the Rules of Procedure, I will invite the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to table a supplementary appropriation bill number 2 of 2025 for the first reading. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Article 156(3) of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and Section 24 of the Public Finance Management Act, I beg to move that the supplementary appropriations bill number 2 for 2025 be read for the first time.
Seconded. Seconded by Honorable Bua, Honorable Kafusi, Honorable Helen, Silwanyi, Charity, Paul, Omara, Kabanda, Dubai, Teira, Morris, Noah, Komakech, Gerald, Nancy, Emmanuel, Vicky, Rose, Gabriel, Obama, David, Isaac, Moru, Minister of Education, Kefa, Vice Chairperson, Achia, Pamela, Maxi,